Awesome. How did you all like it? How did you feel about it?
Oh, everyone's so different. Like I just love the diversity that everyone coming from different backgrounds and we all add something different to the topic. I really like that.
I know I loved when I was introducing you guys all, like I was going over it and over it again, like just with the words on paper. And I'm like, oh my God, everyone's like a completely different niche, like
Mhm.
completely different places, but all coming together for this one thing.
Did amazing with acknowledging each one of us after we spoke and pointing out things we said. That I thought that was great.
Thank you. Thank you. I set the intention that it was just going to work.
Good job. You did a good job of being present, really listening, being aware. So when there were, when Crystal froze and asked, well, where did you last hear me? You were able to speak to that exactly. And so like really good job of being tuned in and being present. And then just your energy was great. Very calm, very relaxing. And so that helps everyone else to get into that space as well. So that was really
Yeah.
nice.
Fantastic job facilitating is not easy, especially under pressure with the technology. I always have issues with technology, so I can empathize with that. But you did good, Nancy. I really appreciate you just being relatable and sharing your true, authentic self and challenges that you've had. Norma, I think that relatable and like just echo what they said. Just I can feel like I have a genuine conversation with you and having that like safe type of a space. And I think I really appreciate all of the diversity from all of the presenters. It's one thing I appreciate about being a part of this, just seeing everyone's unique perspectives and backgrounds. It's pretty neat to be a part of. So thank you.
You were so amazing, Jody. And like, Jody had prepared so much before and even like leading up like an hour into the conference, we were messaging and voice WhatsApp messages.
It's a good experience. I could say that now, although I'll probably still be nervous going on for like other people hosting, but like I love, who said that, Deanne? You said that, right? And then I told it to Nancy that, it's good that we're nervous, right? Because it means that we care.
Those nerves get easier to handle with practice. I've been doing my PIF talks. I've been in Toastmasters for a year straight. Now I've been posting videos in other groups. And 2 years ago, I would have just been a nervous wreck every time I tried to do something like this. And I've been practicing a lot over the past couple of years, and it has helped so much. So Dan, thank you for giving us this platform to come out, push ourselves, grow, expand our comfort zone. And so I'm actually now looking forward to these instead of dreading them and not sleeping the night before because I'm so nervous. Even though I wanted to do it, it was just, oh, I'm so nervous. But now I'm excited. This is great. Looking forward to it, and it just feels a lot better that way to come on and feel relaxed and myself.
Yeah. The growth is amazing. I mean, just like seeing like Chris, you and I've known each other for years now, right? It feels like,
Yeah.
and like, you like the way the way you step into the space and show up now is like really really different. Like you held the space before, but it was also like a bit hesitant maybe, but now you just come in and you claim it. It's yours, which is so beautiful. It's so great to see. And I just love it. And like here you are raising your hand to be the next host for are you in, no, you're in May. So we've got Chris, and we need keynote speakers for Chris's conference, which is on meditation.
I just love Chris. I've gotten to, be in a pod with him for that other course we were doing. So we really got to know more about each other. And I just love he brings humor to just about anything. Um, yeah, just, and I'd love to, God, he's okay being authentic, completely authentic. I mean, we all are, but you know, kudos for bringing something out that could possibly be taboo, you know, and instead he's like, no, this could be useful. It's not. So yeah, I just, even I was like, should I be saying this? You know, but I'm like, well, he put it in his bio, so you know, I'll use that, you know, for other people to feel okay. And then, like you saw, so many questions because of his authenticity, all your authenticity, you know, those authentic questions came out. I mean, you know, they were able to say anonymous too, which was great. But yeah, everybody loves Chris.
Authentic and just like someone you want to be around. Like he seems like this kind of person you want to have as your friend. You know what I mean? Like just like a cool person to hang out with.
Which is why I wasn't the only guy here. It's good to have another perspective, another male perspective. And I hope I get to know all of you all better, because I thought it was a fantastic lineup of coaches. And just a dynamic group of people.
Give a shout out to Jay too. He's like I said, as soon as I hopped on, he's a hard act to follow. Jay, you're a very hard act to follow, but you just bring, and you always do, because if you guys don't know, Jay has coached me, and he brings the energy to every interaction, and it's great. It's really great. Thank you.
Yeah, I love listening to you, Jay, like, and the stories, everything that you say, I'm like on each word. It's so exciting, right? The way you like express yourself. And I think what was really moving for me was like how you were so raw and real, like saying, I'm a mindset coach, and look, this is what's going on for me right now. Like my mind's like, you know, messing me up, but I'm a mindset coach, and I take what I give my clients. And I was just like, wow, that just gives the clients this like freedom to be like, it's absolutely okay that sometimes we're going to be in this really rough spot. Because hey, if it happens to Jay, it's going to be happen to us, and it's going to be okay. So I just love that, Jay. Thank you so much.
I just think as coaches, we need to be authentic. Like, I think everyone struggles, and we need to be able to share that to make a greater impact. And so I'm just raw. I just throw it all out there, and I mean, I struggle too, you know. But we all do.
We all do.
My feedback actually to both you and Jay is that it was just so genuine and so real. You both talked about your own your lives and what's going on in your lives, and it was 100% real. I don't know how else to describe it. It wasn't just a story you were telling.
I just want to acknowledge you, Nancy, for how much sense you make when you show up in the space. You know, you don't seem nervous at all. I don't know if you were inside or not, but what's out here, no, you're really good at that. And it just, you make so much sense.
Yeah, I do get nervous, but seriously, Deanne, this opportunity is huge for me for personal growth. This is, you know, this is why I stepped into it, and I'm so grateful for it, because I'm really learning to just show up. Like, I don't care. Not that I don't care. I care a lot, but I'm showing up as me instead of some perfect person that I think I have to be. And learning that is life-changing. So thank you.
I could speak for Norma. Like I'm just wowed by all of you, really. But man, you know, the way you showed up, it was like, I loved your bio for starters, you know, just the words you used that I was able to say. It just, it like deflated you when you hear about eating and diets and
I know.
you know, it had a softness to it all, you know, and then you came into it and you didn't make it seem at all like anything was wrong. Anybody's doing anything wrong. Like everything is just okay. And there's nothing wrong with you. And it was, yeah, it was a great space.
I'll piggyback on that. I feel like Norma, I feel like you create this bubble of safety.
Okay.
Like I could totally feel that you must do that for your clients. Like as soon as you were talking, I felt like I stepped into this bubble of safety. Like it was a completely safe and like you said, soft, Jody, like a space where it's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay to be here.
Oh, well,
I
thank
really
you.
appreciate
That's
that.
great. That makes me feel good. 'Cause that's exactly what I'm going for. And you're right. Every time I talk to someone, because it's not a safe subject for a lot of people, you know, and I want to make it that one, make it a safe place for them.
Good job.
Thank you.
And for Crystal, I was so impressed that she showed up with the tree
Yeah.
and the illustration, and that was awesome. And unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties when she was on, but I think having that illustration helped so much because even though we had those difficulties, I knew what she was talking about. So that was great. I really enjoyed that.
Same thing. That tree was awesome. And I noticed that too, even with the little glitch with her connection, you were still able to follow it and it made perfect sense. And she just was so graceful about just picking up where she thought she left off and just led us right through. So it was great.
Visual learner, so having the tree there was pretty awesome.
They're all wonderful. I loved listening to everyone speak today. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Jody, for hosting and being such a good host. Thank you all.
Everyone, so it's just amazing. Thank you so much. And we're going to be busy editing it now, and we'll put it out. We'll send it out to you in the channel first, and then if you can give your thumbs up, and then we'll put it onto the YouTube. And then you can always have your like the original raw edit for you to do with whatever you want. If you want to put it on your YouTube channel completely, it's always to pay it back to you guys. So thank you so much.
All
All right.
right. So great to
Bye,
see you
everyone.
guys.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh my gosh. How do I get off of this thing? Okay, there we go.